This was the fourth burial of Chilean poet Pablo Neruda. 43 years after he died, he was buried again on Tuesday in Isla Negra, west of Santiago. Neruda is one of the great Latin American poets, winning the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1971. He was a prolific writer whose work ranged from romantic love poems to sweeping epics of Latin American history.
He
was a man with great ability, with passion, with talent and intellect. Neruda is universal and is the pride of all Chileans. As a Chilean, I say we are proud to have had a poet like Neruda.
Neruda's life was defined as much by his poetry as by his politics. In the context of today's Syrian refugee crisis, Chileans remember how he personally helped 2,000 Spanish refugees escape the Spanish Civil War to travel to Chile. In 1973, a military coup led by General Augusto Pinochet seized power in Chile. As a member of the Communist Party, Neruda was a vocal opponent. But 12 days after the coup, he died at this clinic. Neruda had been diagnosed with cancer, yet doubts remain about how he died.
He
said, "Manuel, a doctor came in while I was asleep and injected me in the stomach. I am burning up inside."
Manuel Araya insists Neruda was murdered. His testimony led to the body being exhumed in 2013 to investigate if the poet had been poisoned. Neruda's remains were analysed in Denmark and Canada to determine whether he was injected with bacteria.
The investigation has to bring this all to an end, whatever the result shows. But everything indicates there was criminal intent in the death of Neruda.
There is still speculation and debate about the investigation. There's even disagreement within Neruda's family over whether he was murdered.
He is the central figure, those of us who are family, the Communist Party and the Neruda Foundation. We are merely passers-by next to such a great man.
For now, this is Neruda's final resting place, facing the sea as he had wished. The results of the investigation into how Pablo Neruda died are expected in May. But even those results may not truly bring to an end the questions and the doubts over how the poet died. Joel Richard, CCTV, Isla Negra, Chile.